Hello and welcome back, or welcome to PodcastButOutside.
This is the episode for... Wait,
This is
the intro. Jesus Christ, I blew that one in such a huge way.
Yeah.
This is the...
If this is any indication of how the rest of the episode's gonna go...
Oh boy, I lost it right at the beginning. This is the intro for episode 36. It's in downtown Pasadena. Our good friend Chris Fleming joins us for a bit of a chat.
Yes.
He rolls up on his scooter, and he's so funny, and we love him. And go check him out on the internet. He's got great videos on YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Some things to plug.
Speaking of Instagram...
Oh, go follow us on Instagram. We're almost at 10,000 followers, and then we can do the swipe up, and that's really all we want.
Maybe we're already there.
Maybe we're already there.
We're recording this like 2
early.
weeks. But still...
But go follow us anyway. Instagram, Twitter, we got stuff. We're posting stuff. We have a live show coming up in LA, January 20th at Dynasty Typewriter Theater. It's going to feature me and Cole, some friends of ours, some past guests. It's going to be great. January 20th, Monday. Tickets like $15. It's going to be an awesome show. It will be selling out soon if it's not sold out already.
Yeah.
We got merch on our website for the holidays. PodcastButOutside.com or bonfire.com/outside or /podcastbutoutside or something like that.
How many days left?
There's going to be like a week left of the merch to get it for the holidays. And go buy that stuff. And we have stickers on our website. Oh, the live show will be released as a Patreon-only bonus episode. So if you're subscribed to us on Patreon and you can't make it to the show, you'll be able to watch that or listen to that there. Okay, the music this week is by Jake Gregan.
Gregan. He said it's a remix of an old classic, so you'll
see.
You'll see what that is.
And when this episode comes out, I'll still be in Costa Rica.
Whoa, great.
Where are you right now?
Almost back to LA, I think.
From where?
Ohio.
How was your visit?
It's fine.
What was the best thing that happened?
I ate a stick.
Cool. Well, congrats.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching and listening.
See ya.
Bye.
Podcast, but outside. Hey there, listeners, you're listening to Podcast But Outside. It's very cool and fun and unique and outside, you know it is. Andrew and Cole are the hosts of the Podcast But Outside. Oh, maybe they'll talk to strangers. Oh, maybe they'll lie about their age. Oh, I hope they don't get shut down. Oh, they better give me $1. Oh, $1. But outside.
Okay.
Hello.
And welcome
Back
to
podcast,
But
outside.
the world's first podcast. Did you get Zara in there too? Okay. This is the world's first podcast. My name is Andrew.
My name is Cole.
The point of the show is for
I
Cole
thought we were
and
gonna do last names too.
No, we're just gonna do first names
okay.
actually. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The point of the
You
show
can
is
go
for
ahead.
Cole and
You're
I
fine.
to. Oh, I thought he was gonna shut us down.
Me too.
That's funny. Parking enforcement. He don't care about us.
Well, I think the next time an officer comes, we should
Yeah.
just say, "Oh, you can
You
go
can
ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead."
I like that. The point of the show is for Cole and I to set up a table on the sidewalk at different locations around the world and
Yeah.
talk to
Yeah.
strangers. We pay those strangers $1. We have a sign on our table that says, "Hi, be a guest on." We have a sign on our table that says, "Hi, be a guest on our podcast,"
Yes, and we will pay
pay
you
$1.
$1.
We want to talk to anyone who will walk by. Intern, maybe if you I think the way the camera is being held right now, it's maybe aggressive for people. Can you maybe make that shorter and then scoot back more towards the wall? Do you see what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like people are afraid to
he's
walk in front.
extending it
He's
out.
extending it out. He's kind of man spreading the camera a little bit. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
little more like chill, I feel like.
Yeah.
Right? You agree with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can walk in front or talk to us. I don't know, that guy's clothes are too nice for him to want to talk to us. Yeah. Hello.
Yes.
You want to talk to us? No problem. We don't want to either.
We're between a Banana Republic and a Zara.
We're in downtown Pasadena, which is it's kind of a suburban in a way. It's like part of Los Angeles, but also not. It's its own city, but it's 20 minutes away from downtown LA. Pasadena's got that cool funky vibe that we like.
Well, and by funky, I think you mean fancy.
Right. Pasadena has that cool fancy vibe. And
I feel underdressed being here. Well, actually, no, I feel okay.
It is kind of fancy here. We're between, like we said, Zara, Banana Republic. There's a Tesla store across the street. Cole is thinking of getting a Tesla after this recording.
Mm-hmm.
What kind do you want?
I don't know. It depends what mood I'm in
Right.
at the time of
What was
purchase.
the last one you got?
The last one I got was white,
Okay.
but then I felt a little guilty about that.
Right. I was thinking of getting a gas Tesla.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know they made those.
No, you can retrofit it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can buy an electric Tesla, and then it is about $20,000 to put a gas engine in there, but that puppy will purr, which is what you want.
Huh.
I definitely want that puppy to purr. This guy's slowing down. He does not even want to walk in front of the camera.
He looks like a confused Mark Zuckerberg right now.
What if someone's gonna get hit by the car because they don't want to talk, want to walk in front of us or talk to us? It was so funny how he slowed down. I saw him from like 20 feet away, and he was like, "Oh
yeah,
no!"
he's very hesitant.
He's like, "I can't go on another podcast. Last one ruined me." Hello.
Hello.
You guys want to talk to us? No worries. TTPD. Hi.
Hey. Downtown Pasadena. DTPD.
DTPD. It's a very old vibe here right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's pretty old. This guy's young though. Hey. Okay. Scarflet Johansson.
So this is one of those.
Hey, you want to talk to us? No worries. Yeah. AirPods. Oldest person in AirPods. That's the oldest person who's ever worn AirPods.
Oh, there's another scarf. Another scarf wearer.
It's like not cold.
It's
I don't know
75 degrees.
I don't know why people are wearing scarves. The scene in downtown Pasadena, I didn't really consider it, is I would say stuck up and rich.
Yeah.
And I didn't really consider that those type of people do not want to be on the podcast because they'll spill all their secrets about the secret pedophile ring that they run.
Yeah, that's true. All rich people are pedophiles.
It's true. If you make over $200,000 a year, you f*** kids.
Mm-hmm.
Simply put.
Yeah.
It's true, right?
Yeah.
It's sad, actually.
Right.
It's really sad.
No. But hey, you're almost at that $200K mark, huh? You're getting up there financially.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm a little worried because I do want more money, but I also don't like kids.
Well, you have to.
Ugh, I hate that. Like, that's an interesting thing. Like, let's say you have like a really nice job and you're up for a promotion. But if you get that promotion, it means you're going to have to start being into kids.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be over that threshold.
Hey, that's how the world works.
That's how the world works. Hey, what's
up,
you
want to talk to us?
Yeah, so no.
Did he point at the camera?
That's a no from him. It's a very stuck-up vibe. I actually wasn't expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting.
Yeah. I didn't know we'd be setting up in Snob City, USA.
It is very snobby. The vibe here is very snobby. I really was not expecting it to be so snobby. I mean, I guess I do get it. We're between all these, like, you know, high-end stores. But I don't know. I just thought if you're cool and you're sick, then you're going to want to talk to us. But I guess no one here is cool and sick.
Hey, you want to make $1? We'll give you $1.
No worries.
She already has enough dollars.
Yeah, she's rich and
Is what
stuck up.
she's thinking.
Actually, that's the problem. Everyone here is so rich, they don't need more money. Or maybe they all make $199,999 a year, and they don't want that extra dollar.
Right.
Because we know what that means.
Huh.
We all know what that means. Oh, she went into Zara. Zara's bad.
Podcast good.
Zara bad. Podcast good. This guy's kind of cool.
Yeah, he'll talk to us.
You think so?
Yeah.
You feel it?
I feel it in my
What
bones.
are we gonna ask? We gotta get our game plan on. I mean, as far as getting him to sit down.
Oh, whoa, what? Hey, no. Oh, he
You went
walked.
to Banana Republic?
He walked into just a door. It looks like a wall.
He was willing to ignore the rules of space to not talk to us.
Yeah, he just Harry Pottered us.
That's how much
he vanished into a wall.
That's how much people. I live at Banana Republic in 3/4. Platform Banana Republic in 3/4.
Well, we're kind of in this
Hey,
3/4.
want to make $1?
thing. We're in between this no man's land
We
of
are.
stores.
We are. Cam's in front of this door that I think has never been opened, and we're kind of here. You can see it.
Hey, you guys want to talk to us?
Oh,
Want to make $1?
Or talk to anyone about anything. It might be fun.
Come on, you'll make $1. You can spend it at Zara or Banana Republic or 50-50.
Do 50-50. 50-50.
Hey, you guys want to talk to us? Want to make $1?
Want to have the
You
best
sure?
day of your life?
Come on.
No, okay. We'll get 2 guests for the price of 1 there.
Whoa.
She's pregnant.
I'd love a pregnant woman to pop on our show.
That could give us the exposure we need.
Yeah. We deliver a baby, but outside.
Oh, I would love to be the first people to deliver a baby outside. It'd be amazing. This woman, maybe?
Hey, you want to make $1?
Want to chat with us?
Talk to
no
us?
No problem. Yeah, bye-bye. You were nice, though. She's nice.
She's definitely a pedophile, though. Hey, you guys want to make $1?
You guys want to make $1? No worries. Hey, you guys want to talk to us?
Talk to us? Make $1? He didn't look at the sign, but he looked at our equipment and said, very nice.
Hey, man, you want to talk? No worries. Yeah, if you go to buy like a Lamborghini or a Maserati or one of these nice cars,
Yeah.
like there's like a spot in the trunk for
The
kids because
yeah.
they know that you make enough money.
Yeah.
Are we gonna keep all this pedophile stuff?
I don't know. Hey, you want to talk to us?
Sorry.
No worries. Oh, have fun with the kids. Bye bye.
Something about kids?
Yeah, something about kids. She makes a lot of money. She's gonna go pick up the kids.
Wow. It's
Wow,
disgusting.
it's disgusting to meet a woman who's just so openly a pedophile. Sick. She just admitted it. If you got clean white pants, you like kids. But downtown Pasadena is pretty nice, though.
Yeah.
Besides the people and the whole vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, besides the stores and the energy.
I've been wanting to record an episode here for a while just because I know that there's like a lot of people walking down the street. But I was always kind of like, oh, maybe we'll get shut down or something. But we are getting shut down kind of emotionally by all the people who don't like us. Well, we could talk, Cole. I got some stuff to share.
Okay.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Well, firstly, my cousin murdered someone.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that cool?
You were talking... What was that? How did that...
Well, the person was alive, and then my cousin did some stuff, and that person's no longer alive.
Oh,
Yeah. That was pretty much how it went down.
jeez. And that's what the police report said?
Pretty much word for word. No, to be honest, my mom sent me an email. The subject line just said, wow. And then in the link...
All lowercase,
all
right?
lowercase, just the word wow, no punctuation. And then the body of the email was just a link to an article that described how my cousin confessed to murdering someone.
And who was this cousin? Did you know him? Like,
I used to know him, but now I feel like I don't know him at all.
Whoa.
Hey, do you guys want to talk to us? No worries. Yeah, what are you talking about? Anything you want.
Anything
Just
you
kind of
want.
have a chat, 5 minutes,
His cousin murdered
2 minutes,
someone.
whatever you want.
Who are you through?
We're just through ourselves.
Are you?
Yeah, independent. We got a lot of fans, though. Yeah, come.
Lots of fans.
Yeah, have a seat
Yeah.
for 5 minutes.
What kind of fans?
The average ones?
Average ones. A lot of people listen to it, I'm telling you. It's a popular show.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
genuinely.
I can tell you guys look like popular guys.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
popular.
thank
Come,
you.
have a seat. Come grab this. Here you
Yeah,
go.
grab This.
Okay.
What's your name?
We have an open seat here, too.
You want to put these on? You'll be able to
Sure.
hear. It'll be more fun. 3 people, only one of them wants to sit. But what's your name, sir?
Brian.
There we
Brian.
go.
I can hear myself now.
How you doing,
There
Brian?
we go.
Good.
What's your day like?
Well, you know what? We flew in from Michigan last night.
Oh,
Ooh.
visiting. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grew up here in Pasadena.
Oh, you did?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, local boy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
How long you been gone?
Quite a few years.
Okay.
Yeah.
17 years in Texas,
Whoa.
5 years now in Michigan.
Okay.
What brought you to those places, respectively?
Well, you know, my career.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up here in the area and was in the corporate world, and all of a sudden it's just kind of like, you know what? I'm tired of producing product
Uh-huh.
and kind of want to pour into people instead.
You said product?
Product,
What
yes.
product did you produce?
Airplanes.
Airplane.
Oh,
like
this
me.
one? Oh, that's a
it's kinda
helicopter.
Like well, yeah. Yeah, we had MD-11s, that kind of stuff down in San Diego.
Oh,
Whoa.
interesting.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
anyway.
What type of work did you do for that?
Procurement.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you like got supplies basically?
Yeah,
Like
you know, just purchased all kinds of stuff for the company.
Oh.
And, yeah, just helped put those planes together and then just said, you know, I'm a little bit tired of this. And
Yeah.
pouring into people instead.
So what does that mean?
Okay.
I do pastor work.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Oh, awesome. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So anyway, I just go, hey, you know what? It's fun pouring into people.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never
things
heard that
that'll make
phrase
a
before.
difference.
Pouring into people.
Well, you know what? I mean, it's just like all of us spend our time
Sure.
doing something. You guys right now are
Yeah.
pouring into people.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
In
so.
this kind of way, ideas, thoughts, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what are some of the most popular things you like to talk about on this podcast?
It honestly just depends on the person, you know. So it just, right now we want to talk to you about your pastorship and how
Cool.
how that's going for you and
Cool.
what. So do you have your own congregation or how does that work?
Yes. I've been. I took a church about 5 years ago that was just going through a lot of hard stuff.
You just took it, huh? You were like,
And
this is
just
mine
took it.
now.
I said,
Conquered
come
it.
on, man.
Give it to me.
Did not
Yeah.
know how hard it was going to be, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
been the hardest 5 years and the greatest 5 years.
Whoa.
And
Wow.
so now it's just nice taking a collective sigh of,
Wow.
okay,
Okay.
some
And
good stuff
this church is in
happening.
Michigan?
This church in
So
Michigan.
you were in
Kalamazoo.
You were in Texas. You heard about this church in Michigan needed some help, and then
You got it.
you went there and did it.
You got it.
How did you get connected with that church?
Well, you know, it's funny because a buddy of mine happened to be going there, and
That's funny.
and I
That is
didn't
funny.
know a buddy of mine was going there,
Right.
and I had looked online when I was just sensed God calling me to a hurting church, and
Wow.
I said, hey, you know what, hon? Let's look online to see kind of what the pastor. If he was like in a 3-piece suit preaching, I go, it's probably not my kind of church.
Right.
And my buddy was preaching that Sunday, and I go, are you kidding me? That's where Daniel went? So anyway, just had a great opportunity of calling him up. He said everything the church was going through, and it was just cruddy stuff.
Like what kind of stuff?
Oh.
Like what does the church go
Oh,
through?
you know, I mean, like, you know, everybody would like a pastor to do everything right.
Right.
And this pastor didn't.
Huh.
And so anyway.
What kind of stuff did he do wrong?
Well, just immoral stuff. Just stuff behind the scenes nobody knew about.
Ooh.
Was
And
he
all of a
worshiping
sudden,
the devil?
No, not quite like
not
that.
there. Not that. On the way towards it.
No, it was just. It's kind of like a salesman. You know,
Right.
if you go, okay, if you're selling Coke,
Right.
you kind of think you would be drinking Coke, not Pepsi, right? But
Right.
then when
Oh,
you're
that
drinking
kinda Coke.
Pepsi behind
Yeah.
the scenes, it's
Right.
like, And so anyway, yeah, it was good to be able to just try to bring healing to that
Sure.
congregation.
So
bring
this-
trust
So how'd you
back.
get rid of him? Did you have to fight him?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh no, he ended up having to leave,
Oh, okay.
and so for 2 years his church was without a pastor.
Whoa.
Oh.
And had the opportunity of kind of stepping into that, but you know when people feel betrayed and hurt,
Sure.
Yeah.
that's tough.
tough.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
So did this previous pastor, do you think that he was always the type of person who wouldn't excel at his job, or do you think like the
he-
high stress lifestyle being a pastor just kind of got to him
I
or
think
something?
high stress.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
it like
happens
that?
a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
They burn out, huh?
Oh man, I tell you, it's hard nowadays. And I think with anything where you
Right.
just, if you feel like you're not keeping up with the Joneses,
Yeah.
you put a lot of pressure on yourself.
Mhm.
Is that a family that goes to the church or something? The Joneses? Or?
Well,
You gotta
yeah,
make sure they're
yeah,
doing well.
Yeah, something like that.
yeah.
I think every church has their
Every
Joneses.
person
So,
has the
so
Joneses.
what do you think?
Walk by.
What do you think gets to them the most that kind of causes them to break?
Right.
Is
I
it like
think-
the moral standard that they're held to, or is it more of like the workload, like the physical workload, or like
the emotional
their
workload, maybe?
emotional
I
workload?
think both. I think when it comes to pastors, if you ask the average person who goes to a church, hey, what do you want your pastor to be? You would probably honestly get, well, we want them to be available to us all the time,
Right,
no matter
right,
what. We
right.
also want them to dress nice every week so we're not embarrassed at what they look like. We also want them to have the perfect family. We also want them, and when you
Right.
go down through the checklist,
It's a lot to keep
just-
track of.
It's hard.
So speaking of being available all the time, do you
Yeah.
think that technology has made the job of a pastor much harder? Because do people text you and call you and stuff? Like how does that work?
Oh yeah, they can, and I think technology. There's a lot of good
Right.
aspects with it
Sure.
that makes you more in touch, but also adds to the pressure.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Because you're
Because normally you could just close up shop and you're like, I'm done. I'm home with
You
my
got that.
family. But
You
now
got
are
that.
people texting you with crises and stuff?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of things happen. I just did 2 funerals last week.
Wow.
Whoa.
One of a 25-year-old guy who was killed in California, and
man.
his
Yikes.
funeral was in Michigan, and just his circumstances just really tough.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
We're
you're
both
trying to help
25.
people go through all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's good. It's a privilege to be able to do that kind of thing, but
Yeah.
it's fun to see you guys doing what you like doing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were just talking about murder actually because my cousin killed someone.
No way.
yeah.
No
I'm
way.
serious.
Like accidental or
No,
intentional?
on purpose.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my mom
Wow.
sent me the article a few days ago.
Wow. How
It's
much
really
of his
crazy.
DNA is in you?
I guess 50% because we have the same grandparents. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
But is that how that works? Yeah, I guess 50%.
I don't know.
I guess 50%. But it's fine. It's just, it was an interest. It's funny that you bring up murder because we were just talking about that. But
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
well, it's just an interesting parallel.
Well, if you guys had one miracle
Oh.
that, man, if you knew that you could pray about something and that miracle could be achieved,
Mhm.
what would you want to see that miracle be? What would that be?
Probably 1 million subscribers.
1 million? How much are you up to?
Not there yet.
Not there yet?
No.
No, well, you'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Just
Yeah.
keep going
No,
for it.
to be honest, I don't know. I guess if I had one miracle, to be perfectly honest,
Yeah.
it would be to reverse the effects of climate change.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. So that's a big fear.
Yeah.
How about for you?
For me personally, or more on a
Personal?
You get one
Good-
shot.
good
You get one
Personal,
shot.
one shot.
Okay.
If you had one miracle, you knew if you prayed about that, that could
Right.
be.
Right.
What would that be?
Huh. Okay, so it has to be within the realm of existence.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
Or not.
Maybe. I don't
Maybe
know.
not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, miracle.
Miracle boy.
All right. Huh. I'd love to be like. No.
You could do a selfish thing?
Well,
Or you're gonna help the world?
I was gonna say I would love to be bit by a spider and then have cool like powers.
Okay.
Oh, so you'd like superpowers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You could also do that without getting bit by the spider. You could skip that part. and just have the you want the
well,
spider?
you need people to feel bad for you
Oh,
first.
so you want the spider
and
bite?
then you gotta, it's kind of
Okay.
like, oh, good for him.
All right.
Something good came from it.
What about you?
Well, I'll tell you. Oh man, for me, I just wish everyone would see that they could have a personal relationship with God
Okay.
Oh.
and not fall into religion. You know, I tell you, I see so many people confuse religion with a relationship with God. And
Interesting.
sometimes religion, I just find as a beatdown.
Mhm.
You know, you're trying to.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
It sounds like a contradiction, but man, I find so many people going through religious practices, you know, like just saying, man, as long as I go to church, God's happy with me, or as long as I'm doing good to my fellow man, I'm scoring points with God or whatever.
Sure.
And man, if that was the case, then Jesus came for nothing.
Right.
I mean, really. I mean,
So
when you think about it.
What are they missing when they think of it in that way?
I think they're going through a practice. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever been engaged or know friends who are engaged.
My ex-girlfriend just got engaged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so there's a difference between an engagement and a marriage.
Right.
And I think sometimes people can, with God, just say, hey, you know what? I think he likes me, and I respect him enough, and so we keep him at arm's length, as opposed to, man, here's a God who has done everything necessary for us to have a relationship with him. And I just see, and this is the hardest thing being a pastor nowadays.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes people will have practiced religion, which is just going through these different rules, and we all fall short time and time and time
So
again.
you mean for those people, it's like a checklist. It's like
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
like a
going to the gym.
checklist. Yeah.
I go to the gym, I get in my religion, I'm done. As
You
opposed
got
to
it.
having it be a constant state of
You got
something.
it. As opposed to
Yeah.
just saying, man, God has done everything that is possible through Jesus for us to have a relationship with
Right,
him.
right.
And in doing so, man, 24/7, I know I can have a relationship with God.
Sure.
And he's made that possible, and that I'm not like a nobody trying to be a somebody, but that in Christ, man, I'm already that somebody, and now I got to live in the fullness of that. And that's
Right.
the joy of living. And to me, my miracle would be for everybody just to be able to have that.
Right.
Because, man, that changes your every day. You wake up every day with a sense of purpose
Sure.
and drive,
It's nice.
and it gives you some meaning.
I hear you. On that same note, do you think some people mistake a relationship with you as their pastor with a relationship with God?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
I
was
think
thinking
that's a hard thing. I think in church world, we live in a day where people brag more about who their pastor is or what church they go to. And to me, if that happens, I just say, man, that's a loss.
Right.
Because I don't want them to be.
You're an
I'm
intermediary.
I like to tell people I'm
Sure.
just the mailman.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just
Yeah,
delivering
you're
the
the-
mail.
you're the messenger,
And
yeah.
if you fall in love with that kind of stuff, well, then it's the message.
Well, I think a
that I'm
problem
bringing.
is there seem to be a lot of pastors who look at themselves differently. You know, I feel like there's a lot of pastors in this country who look at themselves as almost Messiah-like.
That's right.
And I think that contributes
Yeah.
to, and I think it's a symptom of a lot of things in our culture, but that's probably where they're getting that
Well,
from.
like Spider-Man, with
Yeah.
great power comes great responsibility,
That's
right?
true.
Right.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
But with that responsibility, you gotta, God's word says this. They said, the one who is proud in life, God will humble. But the one who is humble, man, God will exalt.
Right,
And it's
right.
not like we go and live for that exaltation.
Right.
It's just like, man, how can I serve
Sure.
you? Like
Sure.
for this, man, how can I make your podcast
I appreciate
rock?
that.
Right.
Yeah, you
And
did.
man,
yeah.
you're looking for guys walking up and down this
Yeah.
incredible street on this beautiful day.
That's true.
And you have no earthly idea what somebody's going to talk
That is
about.
true.
Right.
And you were a great
But you
guest.
guys are brave enough to go for it.
Oh,
Thank you so
you.
much.
You're brave enough to sit down.
Yeah, we appreciate
Well,
it. We
man,
really
this
do.
is great.
We're going to
Yeah.
pay you $1 and give you a sticker as a payment
Seriously?
for you. Yeah, we have to pay
Yeah.
all our guests.
You're very
Really?
wise. We
Yeah.
appreciate your words.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
really
Well,
appreciate
I'll
your
tell you.
wisdom. And you know
Yeah.
what? We have had some religious people on this podcast recently,
Yeah?
but I feel like your take on it was very refreshing and
Grounded.
beautiful.
It's grounded.
It's
Good,
grounded. Yeah.
man.
Very-
So
Well,
thank
I'm
you for
glad.
that.
Glad. What are your names?
I'm Cole.
I'm
Cole?
Andrew.
Cole and Andrew, man. This
Yeah.
has been a privilege to talk with you
It's been
guys.
amazing to talk to you.
Privilege of
Welcome
you.
back to Pasadena.
Great, thanks.
Enjoy your
Yeah.
stay at home.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Okay, here's
Thanks
a
for
$1 and a
pouring.
sticker.
Thank you for pouring into us.
Thanks
Hey,
for
thanks,
pouring
guys.
into us. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Take care. Thanks for sitting down and waiting, you guys. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day. Yeah.
Have a
Bye-bye.
good one.
Take care. See you later. Oh man,
I liked him.
I liked him a lot. I thought he was great.
No, he was very
He was very reasonable.
rational. Yeah.
Rational about it. Reasonable.
Huh.
And dare I say sexy.
Careful, you're $1 away.
He's old.
I know, but I'm saying it.
It's
I'm saying enjoy it while you can.
Oh, enjoy thinking he's sexy while I can,
Yeah.
because soon I won't be able to.
Yeah.
I also love the idea of him tuning into the episode that he knows he's on and sitting through 20 minutes of pedophile talk. until he gets to his God interview.
Oh man,
It's our fault.
it's our fault.
Pedophiles are in the news. Jeffrey Epstein just came back to life. He's the new Messiah.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Have I ever seen a pig like this? Is that what you said?
What?
You're the
Come
sherbet
get this.
king?
Come get this, Kim.
Oh my God.
Wow, this is Chris Fleming.
Hey Chris.
How are you? Wow. Wow, this is great. I love this. Wow, this is
Yeah.
beautiful. I love the matching here.
Yeah,
well, look
you're-
at your shoes even.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, Chris is really bringing it
The
right now.
sherbet king.
You're the sherbet king, he says. That's what you said. Did Cole say that first? Well, I mean, you could... Yeah, please take
Yeah,
a
please
seat.
take a seat.
Turn that Primavera off.
Cam, last I saw you, we were sharing those blue moons, man.
He had some Blue
Yeah.
Moon beers with our intern.
This is beautiful liability.
I love this. This is amazing.
Wow.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You got some cuts on your hand?
Yeah, I have cuts on my hand because I have a cat.
You know what? I think we're pretty close by, so I'm just gonna leave.
Leave those keys
Yeah,
in there.
leave
Just,
those keys
just
in
play
there.
dangerous.
Hey.
Oh, you were grocery shopping.
Hey guys.
Hey Chris. Rolling through DTPD.
Yeah, I love to keep it, as close to Old Town as I can. Ooh, sorry.
No. I will turn you down.
Piping hot.
No, I like how
Wow.
you're doing. Chris Fleming, everyone.
Wow.
Chris, man.
You
it's-
smell great.
Really?
Yeah, you always smell good.
I haven't gotten a whiff yet, but I hope to.
I'm one of those. It's like a potpourri deodorant type thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you just take those crushed up flowers and just kind of smash them under there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What are those things? Topiaries. I just rub my underarms on topiaries.
That's cool. So you were just grocery shopping, huh?
Yeah. I drove by you guys and I truly thought that this was some kind of Nordic propaganda piece.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're trying to spread the word of our own love.
Have you guys been getting any bites?
We just had,
Yeah,
we just
we
had
just
a really
had a-
long
we-
conversation with a pastor.
Pastor bite.
Yeah, Pastor Bite.
Hopefully get a spider bite soon.
His name is Pastor Bite. Pastor Horsebite.
Yeah, you can't mess around with him.
No, he was
Wow.
pretty cool. So you were just grocery shopping, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Oh,
You got anything good in there?
No, nothing too good. I mean,
All right.
just regular stuff.
Should we do like an unboxing or something? Check out
Yeah.
your haul?
Yeah, let's see your haul.
That's kind of intimate. I don't
Really?
know.
Okay. All right,
What?
no, it's all right.
We don't have to if you don't.
Keep your own stuff
Wait, I can
privately.
get a peek. Can I? What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could.
What's going on in
What
here?
is this?
Wait,
What the fuck?
what is that?
Wait.
What? Is that a baguette? What?
That's the Amelie right there.
This is a vegetable?
Hey, keep that. You think these
What
things are
is-
street legal, these things?
Oh, these are
These are
illegal?
not. These are
What?
illegal.
What?
What are these?
Oh, this is so cold. Touch
Do you
it.
understand?
Wait, what?
It feels hollow.
Do you understand how?
What are these?
Do you understand how long we could go away if we're caught with any of these?
What is going on
Hey,
here?
hey. Okay,
Can
pull
you
it
come
together,
get a
all right?
close-up look? So, Chris, for the listeners,
I don't need any of your narc asses squirting,
Chris has
in your
pulled out.
corduroys
Chris has
and
pulled-
sending me back to Folsom for these.
Chris has pulled out the bizarrest vegetables I've ever seen.
They look like aliens.
They really do. I mean, this one is, I'm not exaggerating, over 2 feet long.
It looks like a potato / baguette.
These things will take you to the Jade Realm.
It smells like Japan.
What is the Jade Realm?
You want to try it?
Is that
Kinda.
durian?
One of these seeds.
What is
Just being
that?
in possession of one of these seeds will put you away for 40 days.
What?
There's about 800 seeds in here.
Can I
Cole.
eat this?
Yeah, you want to try?
Is
Wait.
it
I
edible?
don't want to say who supplied me with these, but the
So-
dark web definitely.
You got these on the dark web?
Wait, so you were shopping on the dark?
You were shopping on the dark web.
Well,
and
I
you
don't
got-
want to say who actually gave these to me because
Okay.
he's in the community.
Okay.
Can we take it out?
What community?
Seth Meyers.
Okay.
And he wrote down a list. He wrote down what? Do you guys want to?
Seth Meyers gave
Seth
you these
Meyers.
vegetables
You
on the
guys wanna-
dark on the dark web.
Yeah, on
Did you
Yahoo
know-
Dark.
Did you know Yahoo Dark? Did
Yeah.
you know it was Seth Meyers before you purchased him?
Yeah. His user pick was.
Seth Meyers.
Well, it was a tube of Colgate, but I could recognize that that's. I knew that was Seth.
Is that
Really?
his thing?
That his
yeah,
thing?
man, yeah.
Really? I thought he was a
Wow.
Crest guy.
No.
No.
You know, I used to instant message Tobey Maguire, and his screen name was Silly Putty Blue. So kind of similar.
On AIM?
On AIM.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, go ahead. What,
Before he went private.
yeah.
No, he got
Yeah.
blocked by him.
I got blocked by
This
Toby.
is a story.
Oh,
This is a real thing.
This is
Are you serious?
Yeah,
yeah.
When I was like a child, I used to.
You somehow got his AIM?
Yeah, well, his cousin was my dog sitter.
Wow.
Yeah, and
So
she
then,
gave it
then
to
you
me.
just permanently got the away message?
Yeah, I just said he was offline.
All right, you want to try this one first?
Yeah, what is this
Wait,
one?
This
we're
one
gonna eat
is-
these- So Seth Meyers sold you all these vegetables.
Yeah, I mean,
okay,
bleep that
so-
out.
Oh, sorry, we'll bleep that
we
out.
can't keep any of that in.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to Palm Desert Hot Springs, and he gave them to me.
Did you just go all the way to Desert Hot
Yeah,
Springs?
yeah.
Wow.
I went to the mud for this.
Yeah, you did. Okay, so let's hear. What are you have some notes?
Yeah,
He
this
just
one's
pulled. He
this,
just pulled out a notebook
this
with
one's
chicken
called-
scratch scribbled all over
this
it.
is Seth's writing. This is called the Camp David.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're supposed to dab. You careful. You dab your elbow in it. You're okay. If you dab your elbow and try
What?
it. Just
Dab
it needs
my-
to be on skin. Colleen, and if you do this correctly,
If
if
you
you
do it
do this correctly, you're gonna see every Uber driver you've ever had.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
waving.
just flashed before my eyes?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Okay, let's all do it. Oh, you're really
Oh.
getting in there.
It kicks in about 40 minutes later.
Oh, really?
Do we have that kind of time?
We don't have 40 minutes. I
And
mean,
if
we're
we do-
just
yeah,
staying in there?
And if the three of our elbows three-way touch,
Okay.
that's also really that'll speed it
Will
up.
that add Lyft drivers to it?
Yeah, yeah, it'll add Lyft and Uber Pool.
Oh, Uber Pool.
All right, next one. This one.
So we just wait on this?
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to let it stay all slimy like this?
A lot of these. This one. Oh yeah. This one is interesting. This one they give this. They
Because
feed this.
this one wasn't interesting, so I'm
Not
just-
yet.
Okay.
In 35 minutes, that'll be interesting. This one, I guess they give this to pregnant lions at the zoo,
okay.
and it's the one thing that prevents them from eating their husbands.
Okay.
So I don't know what it does for humans.
Right.
Right. I'm not.
I don't know.
But you want to try it?
I would try it, yeah. How do we
Yeah.
ingest it? What is this?
Do you want to get this?
Wait, what's this one called?
The Tucson soil samples.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do we eat it?
AKA Sammy Sosa's go-to karaoke song.
I mean, it is like mossy in there.
Yeah.
How do we
you
do-
ingest it? You just ingest it.
The whole
Okay.
thing?
My elbow's leaking.
You don't have to take the whole thing.
There's seeds in here. Do I do a seed?
You do the insulation, the
Okay.
fluff.
Okay.
This looks like.
I'm going to try it.
Here, do you want to get active with this?
That tastes like wet nothing.
Yeah.
It's like very... You got to eat some, Cole.
Do I?
Yeah, we all did.
Wait, what do I pull out of it?
The insulation. is what
The
we-
insulation.
That's what we-
Insulation.
Yeah.
It looks like
That part.
this part.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Yeah.
benign taste. I feel like a little heightened.
This.
Get in here really
This?
close.
Yeah,
intern.
yeah. Take all that.
I mean, look at that. I mean, that is weird. You can get in here, too, if you want.
like
My elbow is so wet still, and I have no Uber drivers.
I'm feeling kind of a toothy high right now.
Yeah, it is. It gives you that. Oh,
I feel it mostly in the bicuspids right now.
Bicuspids.
I can
Okay.
s- I can see
All right,
that.
next one.
Okay.
That's
You can
okay,
walk. You
it's
can walk.
okay.
No, please walk by. We
Yeah.
love it. Thank you.
This one you're supposed to cook for 48 hours at a friend's house. Then, this is interesting. Then you put it on a DVD.
What do you mean on a DVD?
You put it on.
You
I don't know.
set
You,
it
you
on?
You
set
can walk
and
in
you
front,
watch
it's
it.
fine.
And then
You
go
can-
ahead,
Or you can
please.
sit down if you want. No worries. Okay.
She didn't want.
She didn't want to. No one wants to in Pasadena. Newsflash.
Nobody.
One guy, but everyone else sucks.
Yeah.
Pasadena's stuck up.
It's like a lot of
Rich people.
divorcees.
Yeah.
And like there's like clubs
Yeah.
with like a really nasty vibe.
Right? A lot of nasty vibe and pedophiles too. Well, we were saying that if you
Seriously?
Yeah,
we-
if
we
you
did-
don't
we
sit
did-
down here,
yeah,
you,
you're
if
a
you
pe-
make a certain amount of money,
we
you're a
discovered that if you
pedophile.
make over $200,000 a year, you are a pedophile. That's just something
Right,
we learned on the
right.
show. You've heard about that, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I feel like a lot of these people are like,
Or you hang out with
yeah, it's just they got that vibe.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the thing. 48 hours at your friend's house.
Yeah.
Oh, here-
What's
but
it
you
called?
can also take. Oh, this one's called.
By the way, I just got a flash of one of my Uber drivers, but
yeah,
he's actually just right
here.
there.
It's one of our future Uber drivers.
It's already kicking in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's sending me the other way. It's sending me to the future.
We're gonna meet the golden
We gotta go
hyena.
to the past. Oh, the gold. So
So this one, you're supposed to take it umbilically. This one's just called. This is interesting. This one's just called Megan Buczynski.
okay.
Okay.
That's just like a grade school name. You take it umbilically, and
To your
it-
belly button.
Yeah, and this one, I think interesting. It recreates the sensation of a horse bite.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
But what if I've never had a horse bite before?
You know. It's like falling in love. You know.
Where does the bite show up?
I don't know. It depends on how much you've taken, what the dosage is, and
Wow.
and how much vitamin B you've had. What are you drinking?
Does the B stand for bite?
Is that a?
It's just a soda water.
Okay.
Don't worry about me. Don't criticize me. Look
it
at this.
No, it looks
Also,
really
our
nice.
cord is getting.
It looks like an amusement park drink.
Oh,
you
I
would
hear what
get
you're saying.
At like Six Flags. And the last one, I mean, your instinct was
with
very
this-
interesting.
Wait, so this, by the way, we don't.
You can take it through your innie.
we we got to take it to a friend's house though for 48 hours.
Yeah.
So we just wait on that.
Take it to Cam's later.
This is the densest one, by the way.
Oh yeah.
This is like. Have you felt this? It's like
oh,
a baseball.
This is heavy, yeah.
It's like a baseball. in there.
This one actually, it gives you pigtails.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that interesting?
That is
Whoa.
interesting.
So just like strands of...
Is that guy in a disguise?
It looked like it. It certainly looked
Okay,
like
so
it.
this one, it makes you feel like you were having a horse bite, and it gives you pigtails.
All at
Okay.
Like
once.
not a ponytail, pigtails.
Pigtails.
And then they they grow out. And
What was that, a horse?
And in the scream,
sorry,
they
you gotta
come
try
out.
it.
Yeah, you touch
Okay.
it. Touch it.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ask
like-
my friend if I could pop over and cook this.
And your instinct was actually right on the money here. To call this one the baguette. 'Cause this one's called the Amelie right here.
You're giving birth
AKA
to
the ska massage.
it. Ska massage. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this one was the most expensive.
Okay.
This one, supposedly, you got to ingest the whole thing, Cole.
I've never seen any of these
Well,
produce.
we'll just show the end of it.
Okay.
You got to ingest
Just
that.
the whole thing.
Yeah, you need to ingest that in tablet form.
It does smell like Japan. I said it once before.
And you get one free rental at Enterprise.
Really? One
Yeah.
free?
Yeah, man.
And you have to put this into tablets? And you have to put this into tablets?
Yeah, the
how
whole thing.
How long is the rental?
one night.
And is that a compact or convertible or?
It's economy.
It's economy. Okay.
Yeah, you get the PT.
Oh, you get
Oh,
the
the
PT Cruiser.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And how do they check? I mean, how do they? Does
They
it? Does
know.
it? Does it? Oh, it just okay.
They know. They scan you.
Oh, they scan you.
Oh,
Yeah, they have someone new who works there scanning you.
It's like a
Look,
roll.
I didn't want to show you my groceries, but
Yeah, your
here we
illegal-
are.
It definitely seemed like you didn't want to, considering you had notes and freely poured them out.
I didn't want any of this to happen, and
I think this was just kind of like a big flex on your part
Right.
that you know Seth Meyers.
I think so too.
I met him on Yahoo Dark. Yahoo Dark chat.
And you saw his Colgate profile and just knew immediately Seth Meyers.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just thought it was interesting that he's doing this right in tandem with dropping a Netflix special. You know?
Yeah? Is he
It just
dropping
seems
it?
risky.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but he's trying to cover all his bases.
yeah.
Yeah, he's just trying to do everything.
It's called New Veggies.
Hey guys, you want to talk to us? All right, no worries.
Ooh.
That's how it goes here.
This is every
Every
second.
episode, man.
Yeah.
Man,
And it's so
used to it.
interesting because it's like you see these people, and no offense, but that guy's old, and if he wants his life story to get out there, now's the time.
No,
I'm
totally.
serious.
No, totally. You can't just wait for the dramaturg to show up.
Yeah, you got to just take the opportunity to be in front of a live crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, Cole's new way of getting guests.
Did you
Smiling at them and shaking this giant, heavy dong.
Did you ever talk to the man who looked like Charles Manson in that episode?
No.
No,
Oh yeah,
he-
Chris watches the show, which is so nice of him.
Yeah.
I do. I love
he,
the show. I watch it on Quibi Plus.
Oh, we are definitely up in there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, we
Uh,
really appreciate that, Chris, and we love all
yeah.
your work. Chris
No,
has,
we
Chris
didn't
has very
talk to
funny
him.
video. Go look up Chris. He's got the funniest videos.
Yeah.
But
Go to WeBuyUglyHouses.com.
that's where he's at. He's on there.
How you doing, Cam?
He knows intern.
I heard.
just
I
finished one
wanted
up?
to go to your B day, but
Yeah, he wanted to go to intern's 21st birthday.
I don't.
Yeah, he's,
You
I don't
don't?
know up
about
to
it.
something.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the guy in the disguise. His beard does look fake.
He seems
Yeah.
new to his body, like Men in Black style.
new to his body.
Yeah. It's like a lot of like.
Not familiar.
Like, and the beard isn't quite right.
The beard's too dark.
And he's circling us.
Yeah.
Yeah. The beard's too dark, and it starts here, and it ends here, and there's
Weird.
nothing here.
It's a weird beard.
Yeah. But it's thick. It's weirdly
thick.
thick.
Yeah, for a first timer, he's definitely nailing the beard thing, but in a
Yeah.
weird way.
So all the close-ups that you do, you look like an Abercrombie model
He does. Intern's looking
or a
good.
Zara model.
Yeah, or Benton Republic.
Yeah.
Everything, all the zooms, everything, it's all done after the fact.
But you do it on just with that footage.
Yeah.
My
on the-
phone,
on the
my
phone?
iPhone X records everything.
How do you do? Are you doing those zooms? Those aren't just like Final Cut.
They're digital.
zooms.
Just digital zooms.
They're
Premiere.
really
Premiere.
good.
Adobe Premiere.
Oh, thanks for saying
Because
that.
I use Final Cut Ken
Oh,
Burn
yeah.
zooms, and they're so depressing. You
oh,
can't
yeah.
like time them the right
Oh,
way.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
gotta
guess
use those
gotta use
keyframes.
Premiere.
This
you
is
know?
drying out.
Oh, it's okay for
What
me.
happens when that happens?
Seth gets hangry.
Oh, he gets hangry?
Yeah.
He can sense when when his
He
veggies are
moans.
drying.
That's him.
Are we getting arrested right now?
Shit.
All right,
They're
so
getting.
I was worried about all the
They're getting
vegetables.
that guy.
Actually,
Whoa.
did you pay that van to shield the cop from the vegetables?
I didn't
kinda
pay him, but
perfect.
I asked him
You
to.
asked him
yeah,
to.
yeah,
It kind of worked out perfectly.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we just recorded with my iPhone. Honestly, like, we've thought about getting a different camera, but the thing about the iPhone is that it really just, we're afraid of getting shut down constantly. So
Yeah.
having
Yeah,
a
how do you not get shut down?
We just haven't been.
Just
Honestly, we've done over 30 episodes.
People
never
are just
been,
too tired.
Never been shut down.
People are
Yeah.
just too tired.
Maybe they're just too
yeah.
tired. But it's like we feel like if the camera's nicer, people will be more likely to shut us down.
Completely.
He's just like on a phone. It's like a little more inconspicuous.
You just look like you're
Yeah.
protesting right now.
Right.
Yeah, we're just gonna get sign up for what you said, a
No.
college thing or something.
Reed College.
That's where I went to college.
Of course,
Did you know
maybe
that?
I knew that. Maybe
Okay, yeah,
subliminally.
Yeah, I wasn't
knew.
sure what you were referencing.
Because you look like the face of
You
Reed.
can go
Oh,
ahead.
thank-
You
Or
can
you
talk
can
to
sit
us.
down. You wanna
wanna
talk to
to
us?
us?
Hi.
Yeah,
We'll
just
we'll give
some
you a
say
dollar.
hi. Give you $1.
Hello.
We
Hello.
love it.
How are you?
Hey, sit down. Okay. We just talk to strangers about anything. What's your name?
We were hitting some of these veggies.
Yeah, we had he's sharing some vegetables with us. What's your name?
My name is Annie.
Hi, Annie.
How are
Hi,
you?
Annie.
Hey, I'm fine.
How's your
Good.
day going?
Good. I'm shopping.
Oh, how'd it
Shopping.
go? You get some good stuff?
Yeah.
Did you
cool.
just come from Zara?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything
Love
good?
Zara.
Yeah.
You love
But,
it.
You got your friend holding all your stuff
lot
right
of
there?
No,
Yeah.
that's her stuff.
Oh,
that's
her
her
stuff.
stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you live? In Pasadena?
No, I'm living in Austria.
Oh,
Ooh.
Austria. Is that where you're
Okay.
from?
What are you doing?
We just do a podcast on the street and talk to strangers.
We interview people.
You interview people.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Well, the vegetables is his thing. That's not our thing.
He brought these.
It's his thing.
They were-
It's
were-
not
They
associated
They were
with
getting
us.
voyeuristic. They wanted to see my grocery load, and
Yeah.
here we are.
Ah,
Do you want to come in as well?
You're a stranger
Okay.
too.
No, he's a
no,
friend.
no. I do know them.
But he is a
Yeah.
guest on the show, but he's our friend. We host it. I'm Andrew, and
We
this
were all
is Cole.
strangers at one point.
Nice
Yeah,
to meet
that's
you.
true.
nice to
Yeah.
meet
So
you.
how long are you visiting America?
For 10 days.
Oh,
Ooh,
cool.
okay.
Yeah.
How many days are you spending in Old Town Pasadena?
No date. Only shopping.
Only
Only
shopping.
shopping. Okay.
Where
Are
ne-
you visiting for a specific reason, or
No.
just for fun?
Just for fun.
Okay.
And you guys are
sweet.
friends or sisters or
Yeah, friends.
Friends,
For
okay.
20 years.
friends?
She's
for
my
20
best
years?
friend.
Best
Oh,
friend.
really?
Oh, that's so nice.
We
love
grew
it.
up together.
In Austria.
Yeah.
What part of Austria?
In Vorarlberg.
I've never been there, but maybe someone will know. Maybe people will know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you travel a lot?
Yeah. This year.
Oh.
This year.
Where have you
a little
gone?
bit. I was in Turkey.
Oh,
Okay.
I was in Germany.
Mhm.
that's close.
Yeah,
over the
that's
border.
close.
Yeah, yeah.
And Swiss is close.
I've been to Switzerland, Germany.
Really?
Long time ago, but yeah.
Really?
I
It's great for me
Are
too.
you
yeah.
all
Yeah.
living
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
We all live in LA. Yeah.
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 Cool.
Yeah.
How is it to live here?
It's nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's a utopia.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Why are we talking into the?
I don't even know what we're talking.
Why can't
This
we?
this isn't being recorded. We're just
Ah,
talking.
okay.
No, it is.
No, it is.
It is. It is.
It's being recorded.
That's so funny to sit down and say, "Why are we doing this?"
It's an American custom to speak into these.
Yeah, every Tuesday or
Colored
every Wednesday
microphones.
in America, this happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every person gets a different color microphone. And
Yeah,
it
yeah,
just
it's part
kind
of it.
Ah,
Have you
set
ever
in
been?
it's pink.
His is
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Salmon.
salmon.
No, magenta.
Magenta.
Yeah.
Magenta.
Have you ever been a guest on a podcast before?
No.
Okay.
No.
Never.
Do you listen to podcasts?
No.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Do you know what podcasts are?
Mm.
No.
That's
Wait,
all right.
I like this.
I like
Wait,
this.
What do
Okay.
you think they are?
Interviews? Something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
You're doing
Okay.
great.
You're doing great.
You're doing really, really well.
You're
Yeah.
nailing it.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
What do you for work?
I'm going to school actually.
Oh, you're in school.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
I
old
wanna
are you?
I'm 22 years
Oh,
old.
okay,
okay,
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
and
us
great.
too. We're both 22 as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And what are you doing?
I'm like 53.
He's like 53.
Yeah.
We work in entertainment. You know,
Oh, cool.
we write comedy stuff
That's
and
very
perform.
interesting.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
I like comedy too.
Oh, thank
Good.
you.
Do you have any favorite comedians or anything?
What's Austrian
the-
comedy like?
It's not so funny.
Oh.
I think our
Is it more tragedy?
yours are much more funny.
Oh, who do you
that's
like
good.
here in America?
I think I like Pete.
Pete. Yeah, we like Pete too.
Pete's the best.
Pete has a dark humor.
We love
I
Pete's
like
dark humor. Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Pete's good. Who else? Have you seen Dave?
No,
yeah,
Dave,
he's
Dave,
good.
Dave
Dave's good.
Chappelle.
Dave
No,
Chappelle.
just Dave.
wow.
Just Dave.
Cynthia?
Wait, who is Pete? Is it Pete from SNL?
Pete
Pete
Davidson?
Holmes?
Pete
Davidson?
Holmes?
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
Pete
Okay.
Oh,
Davidson.
yeah.
Okay.
I figured it was Davidson,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
thought it might be Holmes.
Right,
but I
right.
don't know. That's very
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
I like Pete.
I just like Pete, period.
I know. I
Yeah.
wanted to leave it at that, but I was
Yeah.
also kind of
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's great.
So do you have access to watch like SNL and stuff like that? Saturday Night Live? Have you heard of that? or
Heard
seen
of it,
Okay.
and I watched. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do for fun?
What I do for fun? I do for fun. We're going to shopping. We're
Uh-huh.
That's good.
actually going to bars there in
Ah.
Austria.
In Austria, yeah.
Drink something.
I think your friend's abandoning. Oh, no, no.
She
Okay.
can sit down if she wants. I can give her my seat.
I could sit in
You
the.
can sit on your Vespa.
Yeah, let
Sit
me
down,
just-
make an interview.
Okay. We'll keep going with you. So, okay, you like shopping and drinking,
Yeah, drinking and
partying.
partying.
What's
Yeah.
the drinking age in Austria?
Drinking age is 18.
Okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
What type of parties do you go to? Like, what do you look for in a party?
Clubs,
Clubs.
There are events like hip hop,
Hip hop, yeah.
techno,
Huh.
something
Cool.
like that. I
Cool.
like that.
Okay.
Dancing
Cool.
and stuff?
Yeah, I like.
Are you
Yeah,
doing
me
that here
too.
in LA too?
No, I want to go
Uh huh.
on Thursday.
Thursday,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you here with family or anything, or just the two of you?
Yeah, she knows someone here who is studying.
Oh, okay. That's where you're staying.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
What part of town are you staying in?
Azusa.
Oh, okay. That's not far from here.
Yeah.
That's close by. My
Yeah.
dog is from there.
Your dog is.
Yeah, that's where I got my dog.
Okay.
He works in Azusa.
He works in Azusa. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a lawyer.
He works at an H&R Block in Azusa.
Your dog is.
Yeah.
My dog is a lawyer. Yeah, he's actually one of the best. If you get in any trouble here,
Can I get his number?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, his number is 6. So there you go. Just give him a call. You can walk by.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
It's okay.
So is American music big in
Maybe.
Austria?
Very big.
So
It's
really?
big in the whole world.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What's some of your favorite music?
My favorite music is
Pete?
at this time
No?
Travis Scott.
Oh, Travis Scott.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
He's very good.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I know his billboards.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah.
What are you guys listening for? What are they here listening?
I don't know
that
if we're
works.
I don't know if we're the best people to ask.
Yeah.
I think I mean what do you listen to,
Ooh,
Cole?
I'm pretty eclectic. I just
Yeah.
have Spotify and
Yeah.
I do just Discover Weekly and just any
Exactly.
songs I like from
Yeah.
there I'll just save
I feel like
down.
Chris mostly listens to like
Carly-
crow sounds and stuff.
I have an app
What?
called Crow Sound.
Yeah, that's mostly what he listens. Do you want to play us a couple?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like that's
please.
mostly his musical taste.
I
It's
should-
the only app I have on my phone. I can't use
text.
the phone.
I've
I
tried to
can't
contact
text.
him. It's just
No
the only thing that
bang
happens.
anymore.
What
All I
happens
have
when,
is
what
crow
happens when you
sound.
send him a text is you just get a crow sound sent back to you. No, down below. Speaker down below.
Comes from down
Come
here.
on.
It's like
Wait, play more.
Now, see, I was trying to train crows in my area for a
Okay.
while, but what I didn't realize is that I was playing the threatening.
Area 51.
I was playing the threatening crow sound.
Let's hear a nice one.
This is
What
the
is that?
this is the nice crow sound.
Get his
No, that's the get out of here.
Oh, that's a
crow
bad
sound.
one.
Yeah, I want to see his app.
Crow sound. Only app that you need on your phone.
What's your favorite song on there?
Sound 7.
Is this a song actually?
This is music here.
Yeah, this is what I listen to
We're
exclusively.
on another
Okay,
level.
And
that sounds
occasionally
very
Carly
weird.
Simon.
Yeah.
Carly
But
Simon
it's cool.
sometimes.
That's you, and it's special.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your name?
My name is Annie.
Annie.
Annie, nice to
Chris,
meet you.
Cole, Andrew.
Are you in a relationship in Austria?
No.
No. Okay.
Single.
Yeah.
You like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
better.
That's good.
It's very
Yeah.
it's very good to
Yeah.
be alone.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
good to be alone. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what everyone says.
If you like yourself.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
I-
fun.
To love yourself
Yes,
is very
that's
good.
right. Do you know what Cole says?
To learn to
Oh
love
yeah.
yourself.
Let's listen to what Cole
I
says.
say being in a relationship is cheating on yourself.
Yep.
Wow, that's a good fact.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
true.
You
Yeah.
should write it down. You should Do a tattoo.
Tattoo?
A shirt. I should make a shirt. Should I make a shirt out of that?
I don't know. I feel like I think I've seen that on Britney Spears' Instagram.
No, this is an original.
It's
This
an
is
original.
the original Cole Hirsch.
It's a Cole Hirsch original.
I think you should make merch out of
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, put it in chiller font.
It's pretty good. You're very good on the podcast, by the way. You're
Yeah,
speaking
you're great.
very clearly.
You
It's very
almost
nice.
seem like you're hosting the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing against you guys, but,
No,
it
but
just,
she's great.
She's
you
carrying.
look like a host.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about. I want to talk about the living situation
Living-
here.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Well, we all live in the same closet, and it's not good. There is not enough room for the three of us.
What?
And
Every
he's-
day is
he's
grimmer
always
than the
bringing
last.
these things home.
He's always
Yeah.
bringing crows
Are you
in the
eating
house.
I scream at night all night.
Why?
Cole just practices drums from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m.
And I've never slept.
Well, Andrew sleeps standing up. That's
I
why he
do.
looks so
I
wayfish.
stand
Yeah,
up
I do.
at
Oh, you
6 o'clock.
You stand
You
up at
stand
6?
up at 6?
Yeah.
Regardless of asleep
I
or
have-
awake?
I have jet lag.
Oh, you have jet lag,
Oh,
so
jet-
it's-
so you've been getting
at
up
6 o'clock
Yeah.
upright.
Yeah.
Fully
Yeah.
upright.
Wait. So
Don't wake
what,
daddy style.
Yeah.
So how long?
What about the living situation did you want to talk about?
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Like the rent or the
Or just
apartment
life.
No,
or-
always
Lifestyle.
Yeah, lifestyle, always sun. How is it? We have snow, we have
Right.
rain.
Right.
You don't have this.
Well, I
no.
grew up in a place where we did have all of the weather.
Me
but
too.
then I just recently moved here, and it's kind of the same all the time.
yeah.
But I enjoy it.
It's nice,
Ooh.
actually. Because what happens is the weather just becomes something you don't worry about anymore. It's just you take it
Yeah.
out of your mental
And
calculations.
you become very
Okay,
sensitive
yeah.
to other places that do
Yeah.
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
weather,
Because you grew up in
Yeah.
the snow too, right?
I
Or-
did, yeah.
we all grew
Yeah.
up in the snow, and when you're here, it's just like you can just focus on other stuff, and it'll always be
Exactly.
decent outside.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice, and
I
it rains a
understand.
little bit in the spring, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, it's cool.
yeah, it's
Rain
cool.
is cool. I like rain. It's
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
It's
Do you ever
chill.
want to move anywhere else in the world, or do you love Austria?
I love Austria.
Mm-hmm.
What are the main reasons why someone would want to visit Austria? Why should people go there to visit?
Because of the trees.
Okay,
Trees.
yeah.
Trees.
The only
The
place with
trees.
trees.
No, everything.
Everything.
Cole and I have a crippling birch allergy.
Yeah,
What?
I can't. You can't.
Yeah.
We can't
Me
touch
too.
bird.
Me too. I have
Oh.
allergies.
Oh, thumbs up.
Yes.
Can you clap for us and then give us a thumbs up?
I love that.
He gave you a knowing glance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Where can we go to eat?
Oh,
I
We
like
just
the
wanted
weed.
to eat
what kind of
some-
food do you like? California food?
Florida food, California food.
What is Florida?
It's
Birch.
just sand and water, sand and seawater.
Thick grass.
Thick grass. The grass is thick.
Yeah, it hurts.
There's a place called True Food Kitchen, which is right there, which I like.
Okay.
It's kind of like California cuisine, so like salads and sandwiches and like small pizzas and stuff like that.
You can get a dilapidated egg on
Yeah,
anything.
they'll throw an egg on
Yeah.
there. I don't know as far as walking what else is good around here. There's a Tesla store, but I don't think that's eating. And
Sur la table to
Sur la
prepare for eating.
yeah. Wow.
Have you gone to like Echo Park and other neighborhoods?
No.
If you go like more that way, it gets like Hollywood even, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of like
Really?
cool
Yeah.
restaurants and
In
stuff.
Yeah.
which?
Well, you have to drive. You can't
Ah.
walk. But for walking, True Food Kitchen is very good.
It's
I'm telling
very
you. I
good.
go there a lot. Have you been there?
Yeah.
It's good, right?
It's very good.
Like, it's one of my favorite restaurants.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice to meet you guys.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
We're really
Yeah.
hungry and
Okay,
we
you
should
should-
go.
Oh, yeah,
go.
yeah,
Do you have
I
any-
mean,
do you
you're
have any-
welcome to any of these.
Yeah, and if you're
Well,
hungry,
not
I
any
mean.
of them, but yeah.
This
They're
one you
not
have to
street
find a
legal
friend's
at
house.
all. Yeah.
Do you have any?
Do not try to fly with them.
Do you have any final thoughts or advice? You can go ahead. Advice you want to give to the listeners?
I want to give the advice that you guys should love yourself.
Oh.
Aw.
That's
Thank
We
great.
love that, Annie.
That's great.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much for talking
Thank
to us.
you,
you've
Annie.
been
We will
great.
pay you $1 and give you a sticker.
Yeah,
We have
you
to.
I had fun.
No, you have to
Oh.
get
We
a $1.
yeah, yeah.
And it's your first $1 you've made in America, maybe.
It's,
so
it's,
Yeah.
it's
Here's a
government.
sticker and
it's
a dollar.
grant.
A sticker.
Yeah.
yeah. And here's a sticker for your friend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, go
Uh-huh.
Look
eat.
at
Yeah,
that.
thank you, Annie.
Thanks.
Enjoy your time in LA.
Nice
Have
to
fun.
meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. Nice to meet you, Annie.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Annie.
Yeah, bye-bye.
You've been a
Thank you,
delight.
Annie.
Thank
Lovely
you so
to meet
much.
you.
Okay, enjoy your meal, you guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bon
Thank you so
appetit.
much. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Has anyone tried to leave with the headphones?
Yeah.
And just
Almost
torn
every
the
time.
table? Yeah.
That's why I say
His
take 'em
dad
off.
did it
My dad did it. Everyone
he
does
just
it.
booked it and
No,
Yeah.
it's just like you're just used to having them on and listening, and you don't think
Yeah.
Annie was so nice.
I liked her.
She was lovely.
She was lovely.
oh my God,
There's just something about
Annie.
Annie. you
Oh,
can
you're
go in front.
fine.
You
You
go.
go
It
ahead.
doesn't matter.
You want a Vespa? Oh, there he is.
Oh my God, it's the fake. Hey, you want to talk to us, sir? That guy
Oh,
is in
come on.
disguise.
That face
That
and
guy
arm
is
movement did
in-
not add up.
There's-
The arm was like, and he was like,
There is something twisted about that man.
his shoulder blades are
Look at his movements. He just doesn't know what He's never walked before.
No, it's real
This is his
marionette
first day
stuff.
on his feet.
This is his
Yeah.
first day.
He's just
No.
walking into the sun. And he's changing it when the sun hits him. He just grew a little bit.
No, but I think there's something about like people from other countries that are just nicer. Like,
Yeah.
let's just
Yeah.
say that let's just say a girl who looked exactly like her, who lived in America, would not sit down and be nice.
No.
It just wouldn't happen.
No.
Hey,
Or something-
you can go ahead.
or you can talk to us if you want. Annie did. No worries. See, she's from here.
Annie was jarringly
Hey, you want to
nice.
talk to us?
We'll
All
give
right,
you a
it's all good.
dollar.
I'll give you a dollar. Hey,
Some
hey,
illegal
you know-
vegetables.
No worries. She's late. But there's, you know what I mean? Though? There's something to it where it's like she was so nice and warm.
So nice.
And I just think that wouldn't happen. I don't know. Like I don't know. Not.
I found when I went to Australia, even people that say like disgraceful things like amazeballs and stuff like that are still they're still cool. And it's still
Yeah.
like I'm like, no, you know what? You know, if this happened, if you said this in America,
Hey, what's
I
up, man?
would
You want to talk to us? No. Okay. No acknowledgement.
Yeah.
be livid, but like
Yeah.
there is just something. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
Right.
I met a guy in Big Bear. I was at Big Bear this weekend. and
Oh.
He was working at a store, and he kept saying epic sauce.
Did you do the Alpine slide?
No.
Oh, that was the one thing I told you to do.
I know. Well, I did it at Seven Springs as a child, so
but
I
it's
feel like
just
I got
better
my
there.
fix.
I read that you got wedged on the slide itself, and I read
That's
that
well,
in my Apple Moments.
It has
Also-
nothing to do. I just didn't feel like doing it that
Got
day.
it,
you
got
know?
it. I
guess I'll
it
just-
wasn't because of that article and the publicity.
That you got stuck Winnie the Pooh style.
Oh, I just wanted to quickly wrap up the story that I started earlier, where
Oh.
my mom sent me an email.
Oh right.
Mind if I put my veggies away?
That's okay. Yeah. Subject line was "Wow," and the body was a link to an article about my cousin killing someone. Murdering someone. It's a cousin I
Wow.
Yeah, he admitted to it. It's a cousin I haven't met in like
What?
Yeah, it's really crazy. Cousin I haven't talked to in, I'm not exaggerating, 20 years. We haven't seen each other since we were kids. And he's my full cousin though, my mom's brother's son. And I guess what happened is it's like the most redneck, it's like a redneck Coen Brothers movie. He was in his trailer having sex with a woman whose boyfriend lives in a tractor outside of his trailer.
In a tractor?
In a
tractor.
tractor. And the tractor he calls the office or something. It was like in the article.
Like
it was very weird.
Under the hood of a tractor?
I'm unclear to me what's happening, but the tractor is like his office. So my cousin's having sex with this woman. This woman's boyfriend is in the tractor out front. I guess they were being too loud and keeping the boyfriend up. So the boyfriend fired 3 shots into my cousin's tractor from his gun.
Wait, the boyfriend was mad about the noise and not the
It's
fact that
se-
his girlfriend was
was
sleeping
cheating
with.
on him.
I don't
another
know
guy?
which one bothered him more. And then he shot them. This guy shot 3. This guy who eventually, spoiler alert, gets murdered. This guy shot 3 shots into my cousin's trailer, and then my cousin, in retaliation or just to get him to stop shooting, shot 6 shots through his trailer window, I guess, or through his trailer into the tractor, and then heard the guy scream, and then went back to sleeping with this guy's girlfriend, and then went and checked on him 36 hours later, and he was dead. And then he took his body, and he took off all his clothes. He says he washed his wounds so he would look good. This is such a crazy article. He put clothes back on him, new clothes. He drove him to the middle of the desert. He went to a random hill. He buried him in a shallow grave. He put a rock on top of the grave and wrote R.I.P. in the dirt.
No.
And then the cops asked, "Where is this grave? Where did you drive to?" And he says, "I don't know. I drove all night with the lights off, so I couldn't remember." It's insane. It is a real article.
But then he admitted to it?
Yeah, he admitted to this. So he got arrested and then
my
he admitted
God.
to all this.
Oh my
I guess
God.
technically he might not have admitted to murder because it might be self-defense because he was getting shot at. But at the very least,
So they just shoot at domiciles there.
I
and
guess
then they
so.
check,
Just
if
check
no one
later.
comes out, they check later.
it's like a redneck Coen Brothers movie.
What state?
Colorado.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but in like very redneck Colorado. Colorado, because I grew up there, Colorado is very much split between like hippie kind
Right.
of like, growing weed and
Old men
organic
with pigtails,
vegetables. And
yeah.
like kind of like cool uncle kind of
Yeah,
vibe.
right.
And then super rednecks. Like those are that's the split.
Yeah.
And most of I have some of my family are on the redneck side and some of them are on the more like hippie cool side.
I think every state has that.
Yeah, maybe
to
so.
some degree.
Yeah, but it's pretty pronounced.
That's
there.
pretty extreme.
My mom personally lives in a town that's very evenly split, where it's like half the town is redneck ranchers and the other half are like biodynamic organic farmers. So
Yeah.
it's a very interesting juxtaposition.
Wow.
Anyway,
Wow.
thanks for letting me
what-
share the story.
Did your mom, did she have any other
Just said wow
statements about it?
and then I
Just
called her
wow.
about it, and she's like, "Yeah, isn't that crazy?" And that's about it.
Whoa, I would.
Wow.
I would love to set up outside of the jail yard and interview.
That'd be
him.
great. Oh, if we could do it like through the
through the
to the
fence.
chains, that would be
Yeah.
great. That would be great. Well, I think this has pretty much been a great episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel it's
this
been
is good.
solid.
It's been
Yeah,
really
good.
fun. You've been around for a lot of it, Chris. We really appreciate you sitting down with us.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you guys for having me.
It's just so
Of
fun.
course.
Watch Chris's videos. Check out his Instagram. He's got comedy online.
Thanks,
He's just a
guys.
funny,
Yeah,
great
you're going
guy.
on tour soon?
A
Yeah.
mini tour. I'm just
Go on
doing
his
mini
mini
tour.
three or four.
Go check out all
Where are
three
you
of them.
going?
We
It's
booked
the
some
boba.
flights.
It's the boba tour.
Yeah,
Boba every day.
Boba every day.
Yeah.
I hear you love boba.
Daily. I had some today.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah?
daily,
Yeah.
huh?
Do you have
Oh,
a favorite boba spot?
Yeah. Right in. It's called Tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, right in South Pass. I
Ooh.
go there truly every day.
Whoa.
And the men that work there, they wait over the counter for me all day, waiting for me, even if there's a
Whoa.
line.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, and they just peek over the counter.
No way.
Yeah,
You're their
Wow.
savior.
they're really, really great.
Wow.
Wow.
I
That's
highly
good.
recommend it.
That
yeah.
sounds
Okay.
nice.
You get some
Wait, so-
crisp bills.
Oh, we get crisp, man.
Where-
Well,
where
I just
you
go to the
going
bank and I get $100, and then I just get them in ones. That's the easiest way to do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because it's just we go through them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so do you where are you touring?
Boston and New York, and then the Midwest: Chicago, Minneapolis, Milwaukee.
So
Okay.
buy some flights, go check out all those places, and
Yeah.
follow him on tour.
Yeah.
Do kind of a
Yeah.
Grateful Dead type thing.
Please.
That'd be
What
great.
what are the dates?
Please. January 4th in Boston, sometime December 13th, New York.
Okay.
And those are sold out, but then there's plenty left for the Midwest,
Right.
and that's later, mid-January.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
spend all January in the Midwest, and you might see him.
Yeah.
Well,
and
Chris-
anything else to plug, Chris?
No, I've got nothing except for just you guys.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
it.
Chris
Oh,
is
thank you.
such a kind heart and such a great guy, and it was so fun to talk to you and to get
Yeah.
a load of your
Thank you,
vegetables.
guys.
We're
Thank
gonna
you.
pay you $1 and give you a sticker.
Really?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course we pay all our
I don't really
guests.
feel right.
You get it. You have to take
No.
it. And I
Okay.
guess that's pretty much we can wrap up the episode. And we can wave it off together.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you all for
Good
watching. It was fun. And remember, if you make more than $200,000 a year, you are a pedophile.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
So much fun.
Thanks.
Really good.
All right.
Good time. Will Chris be at the live show in LA? Maybe.
I don't know.
We'll find out. Lots of surprises in store. And it's going to be good.
Okay.
And that's kind of good. Anything else to talk about, Cole? Okay, we have merch. We've got stickers. We've got live tour dates. And buy a sweater. And that's about it.
See you next week, guys.
See you soon.
Oh, maybe they'll talk to strangers. Oh, maybe they'll lie about their age. Oh, I hope they don't get shut down. Oh, they better give me $1. Oh, $1. But outside.
Well, who do you
that's
like
good.
here in America?
I think I like Pete.